Mr. Moho Askreddit. What crappy food is actually delicious?
Welcome to
AutoGenLabs.
Daily Reddit content
by robots.
For the internet.
Let's be real. Most fast food.
mozzarella sticks. I like an old roller hot dog from 7-Eleven.
Little Caesar's pizza. Is it as good as other chains? Oh. But is it a third of the price and tasty enough to justify getting it? VPA.
Taco Bell.
The cheapest of ramen noodles are still delicious.
American cheese. People make fun of it, but it has specific uses where it outshines other cheeses. Do I eat it on its own? Usually not. Would I put a brick of it on a cheese board for a fancy party? Absolutely not. Is it among the best cheeses for a cheeseburger or grilled cheese? BPA.
7/11 taquitos.
Properly salted McDonald's French fries.
Bucks mac and cheese.
Anything fried, anything cheesy. I'd make this huge sandwich with fried chicken, BBQ sauce and mac and cheese.
Frozen pizza.
Jack in the Box tacos.
I had a buddy who would combine a box of Kraft mac and cheese with chicken flavoured ramen, put in all the noodles and seasoning and powdered cheese stuff. He called it cheesy chicken and was a treat after a night of drinking.
Tocitos sauce con queso cheese dip.
Totino's party pizzas.
Sloppy Joe sandwich. There were so many Nickelodeon bits making fun of it in the 90s/2000s that I was conditioned to think it's gross. Recently had a friend make homemade Sloppy Joe and absolutely loved it. Seriously, if you like chili, you'll very likely love a good Sloppy Joe.
Almost any form of Velveeta cheese dip.
Hot dogs.
Canned raviolis.
That Frito brand can jalapeno nacho cheese. That beef is so good. My wife calls it stoner cheese.
Spam fried rice or spam miso. Outstanding.
I've been a pizza nerd since I bought my first tune years ago. Heat on flavors, yeast scotches, etc. Built a wood-burning oven. Growing up in the 70s and 80s in a financially struggling household, Friday nights were pizza night. Mom would bring out the Chef Boyardee pizza kits and I have fond memories of making my own pizza as a kid. Every once in a while, I'll pick one up and make one on an old cookie sheet. Surprisingly still tastes the same after all these years. Still love it.
Grape soda technically a beverage, but I feel like it fits the spirit of the question.
Chili fries with cheese.
Spaghettios.
White Castles. I regularly make the couple-hour drive to the closest one just to eat there and bring a case home.
Outing. It was literally invented when Quebec was poor and someone just threw together what few things he had, and then it spread all over the country. Please try it if you get the chance. Also, if you happen to eat poutine in Quebec, please say poutine and not poutine. They'll get really mad.
Hot and spicy McChicken from McDonald's.
A quarter pounder with cheese.
Corned beef in a can.
Kraft dinner.
Edible cookie dough.
Sloppy Joes. I don't know why they are frowned on. I like my much bold.
I love onion wings.
Chicken wings.
A fluffernutter. Peanut butter and marshmallow fluff on white bread. I haven't had one in 30 years, but I may have to now.
Any food where there is a clickbait article or YouTube video telling you to stay away from it. Asterisk food that is unappetizing and bad for you requires no warning. You weren't going to eat it anyway. Asterisk food that is unappetizing and good for you will have articles telling you to eat it anyway. Asterisk food that is appetizing and good for you doesn't need an article. You'll eat anyway.
If you are Brit, beans on toast. To people in other countries, it sounds weird and borderline gross. But my VPIT is unmatched.
Hash brown.
Hot pockets.
All of them. That's the problem.
Cooked spam.
Bolola.
Totino's.
German food. I know most will laugh, but we have some great stuff.
The low-end version of stuff. Little Caesar's sausages. The cafeteria-style macaroni you get in a school lunch or buffet. Tyson's Dino Nuggets. McDouble cheeseburger will just ignore the 8 different kinds of diabetes it gives you lol.
Box mac and cheese mixed with taco meat.
Burger King. There's plus fried egg plus mayonnaise plus toast.
My wife thinks sauerkraut is crappy. She is absolutely wrong. Sauerkraut is delicious.
Chinese food in a nutshell.
McDonald's makes great tasting cardboard.
Sloppy Joes.
Liverwurst.
Burger King. It's great in my home country. I get why the Americans hate it because when I visited the US and tried one, it was terrible. The difference was definitely shocking. I was baffled by how the same chain of fast food place can be so different in taste with the same recipe.
Fried bologna. Blonde.
Spam.
When the chicken were truly $1, those were such a good deal. They tasted really good. The mayo on them was awesome. and if you got 2 of them, you had a meal that was half decent for you.
Imitation crap.
Honestly, a salad that's drowning in dressing is so good. I don't need a fancy salad. Just a pool of dressing and lettuce leaves in it, and maybe some other stuff.
Chicken nuggets with cheese in the centre.
Soggy crackers in soup or rice porridge.
Fried Oreos. Great googly moogly are good.
Spam.
Mashed potatoes.
As a Brit, I would say a Scotch egg, battered sausage, pork pie, and the savoury. Their heat benefits are polar opposite to how good they taste.
Deep fried cauliflower.
McDonald's. Love the fries and burgers, and I know I shouldn't.
Isn't that just the mean part about many crappy foods, that they are delicious? Fast food candy.
Beans on toast.
Instant noodles.
Pork roll. My guilty pleasure is deep fried burritos at Chimichangas, but not like good ones from a Mexican restaurant. They sell them in grocery store hot counters in the Southwest and sometimes gas stations. They are the frozen burritos you get in the freezer aisle for like 89 cents, deep fried and best eaten with generic taco sauce.
Instant mashed potatoes.
Dodge's gas station has better food than many of the restaurants I've been to.
Taco Bell. Anything involving spam and rice.
Macaroni cheese pie. It's a Scotch pie pastry case but with the meat swapped with mac and cheese. Delicious. Link.
Campbell tomato soup is divine.
Box mac and cheese.
Corn dogs.
Sesame crackers.
Spam fried in bacon grease.
Spam when camping is delicious.
Fried fries. Very tasty and not so healthy.
A well-made mac and cheese.
Moon pies.
Haggis. Stale Pete.
Jack in the Box is 2 tacos for 99 cents. It's basically some meat-flavoured slop with shredded lettuce, taco sauce, and a slice of American cheese in a greasy taco shell. But beep, are they good?
Pickles.
Grilled cheese made with white bread and American cheese.
Tuna melt. Throw some canned tuna on a slice of bread, top with a slice of American cheese, and stick in a toaster oven or broiler until the cheese melts. Simple and delicious.
Totino's pizza.
Taco Bell. Beep, I love that cheese yet.
Canned smoked oysters.
Long John Silver's there, I said.
Velveeta.
Private bean coffee kopi luwak.
Gabagool is so bad for you, but it tastes amazing. The same applies to all sorts of cured meats.
Graham crackers.
Baked crappy W/lemon butter sauce.
Ramen plus hot dogs equals cheap plus delicious.
Poor man's carbonara. Used to eat it in college. Pasta, fried bacon, a dab of mayo and some cheese. You're welcome.
Fan. I had some spam and eggs over rice at a Hawaiian restaurant just yesterday and it was delicious. I love spam in anything pretty much. Went to YouTube to search for a spam fried rice recipe and was floored by how many were on there. Heck, even Gordon Ramsay has a spam breakfast recipe on YouTube, no joke.
Kraft mac and cheese with sliced up hot dogs in it. Don't hate until you've tried it.
Store-bought frozen lasagna.
The cheapest powdered macaroni and cheese at the store, made with drained tuna mixed in and a metric beep ton of salt and pepper.
Hickory smoke flavoured spam. Chorizo flavoured spam. Bacon flavoured spam. Jalapeno spam. Beep spam, beep.
Let's be honest with ourselves, beep noodles are banking. Fam. 100%. Good cold on a sandwich, hot in anything where you need little cubes of ham, and good hot and crispy with breakfast.
Kraft macaroni and cheese. The powdered cheese kind, not the cheese sauce in the packet kind.
McDonald's.
Taco Bell. I know it's bad, but it's so good.
Grilled cheese. It is literally the simplest food ever, and chances are you always have what you need to make one.
Crystal burgers.
Juicy fries with bacon.
If you're feeling a craving for it, literally any food, I'll smash 3-4 McDoubles if I really want them, and they will be the best thing I've ever eaten.
Blue cheese.
Mac and cheese cups are my comfort food. Not regular mac and cheese. They're very cheap cups you put in the microwave.
Back at Raymond.
Doner kebab.
Box mac and cheese. Just because I know how to make it from scratch doesn't mean I always want to.
Taco Bell. It isn't 10/10, but every once in a while it hits just right.
Those taquitos from 7 minutes 11, rolling on that thingy by the register.
Kraft mac and cheese.
I love canned corned beef hash after I've cooked it, of course.
Ramen noodles.
Davvrom, my go-to comfort food.
McDonald's fries.
Taco Bell and Wendy's.
Frozen corn and peas nuked in the microwave with butter and chili garlic sauce. Good beep lol.
This is more of a guilty pleasure, but I'd eat frosting right out of the can.
Betty Crocker chocolate frosting, refrigerated, is incredible. It's like a perfect creamy fudge, edible with a spoon.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Box macaroni and cheese.
Ballpark nachos. There's just something about being at a baseball game that makes that cheese taste amazing.
Mustard straight out of the can.
Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Fish and chips for me, from the UK.
Taco Bell is good for me.
Doritos are better than 97% of any food you can order in any 5-star restaurant.
Oxtail and most garbage cut.
White Castle sliders.
Cheetos.
Cinnabon.
I despise ketchup, mustard and gherkins. All the ingredients are wrong. But somehow, put them all together in a McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese and it becomes right. State of the art Sarnie.
Cheese it.
Zebra cakes. I've had 2 today. They are trash, but
Spray cheese.
Gas station hot dogs.
KFC.
McDonald's double cheeseburger. Culinary delicacy.
A box of White Castle or a pair of cheese sliders from the grocery store.
Thanks for watching. This has been an AutoGenLabs production. That means that this video was created by a robot out of content on Reddit. We show all account names and list them in the description to credit the Redditor community that makes our work possible. If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. We post new videos every day. If you have any suggestions for videos you would like to see, please leave a comment. Our human department for public relations reads all of them, or won't be let out of their cages again. Goodbye.